2 legal counts were published for Cardano 2 days ago. 38 closed hours later, the tape has touched neither one. So the frame splits. Real candles fill the left and stop at the present hour. Everything right of that edge is projected 2 shaded corridors and none of it is data. The high at 21.17 is either the end of a third wave off 15.33 or the end of the whole 5 off it. Both readings keep every hard rule on today's candles. First, a correction to that video. It spoke 20.08 as its last price. The hour settled 19.93, 15 ticks lower, because the candle was still forming. 5.15% off the high was really 5.86. Now the grade on closed hours only. 8 levels were published. Not one of the 7 supports took a single print, and nothing reached the high either. The window fits inside 65 ticks. The floor of it is a single print at 19.66. 39 hours later, the tape came back within 2 ticks of that, turned, and closed higher. The ceiling moved. 5 swing highs off the top, each under the last. 21.17, 20.4, 20.33, 20.24, 20.11. The last 8 hours never printed 1999. Underneath, the 2 means crossed twice. The 20-hour mean took the 50 in the very hour that printed the high, held above it for 43 hours, then dropped back under. It sits 7 ticks below the 50 now, with 10 closes running under both. So the drift has a direction and it is still not enough. The nearest level either reading name sits 22 ticks under that floor and 42 under the last close. Corridor A reads the high as the end of a third wave. A fourth is owed into 19.44, then 18.91, with the shared low at 18.59. A fourth wave may not trade back inside the first, so corridor A ends on one print under 17.63. Survive that and a fifth is owed, and equality with the first wave carries it back over the high from either of the 2 upper supports. Corridor B reads the same pivots as a finished 5. What it owes is a correction into 18.94, then 18.25, then 17.56. It ends on one print over the high. Their first supports are the trouble. 18.91 against 18.94 is 2.91 ticks, closer than any chart here can draw them. So the corridors run together for most of the way. Every level between here and 18.59 belongs to both, a band 35 ticks wide that neither one disputes. They part at the bottom and they invert there. 17.63 retires corridor A on the rule. Corridor B's deepest measure, 17.56, sits 7 ticks under that. One fall and it ends one count while it completes the other. Nothing on the map was touched, and the ground under it still turned. The fork does not open until 19.66 gives, and until then, both branches ask for the same move. Educational analysis, not financial advice. New counts land every day, so subscribe to keep score with us, like the video if the rules earned it, and share it forward.